Another example, to the medical field, I'll say. For example, you are dealing about some biosignals. Let us take, you are going to diagnose your EEG signals, ECG signals, some EMG signals. So all these biosignals you are going to diagnose, and then you're going to obtain some result. Based on that, doctor going to predict abnormal or normal. So you can design an app and you can give it to the hospitals. And if you are dealing about image processing, you want to design your own image processing toolbox. For example, you want to design, for example, you take MRI images, you want to detect the brain tumors, whether it is benign or malignant. You want to classify that, and then what is the shape, where exactly that particular tumor is located, what is the area of that tumor. So all those things, according to your wish, you will be writing the code. So that code can be converted into application, and that application can be used anywhere. So this is what a brief about your GUI. Okay, right. How I can implement this? It can be implemented in two different ways. First one is using guide. Using guide, you can implement this, or you can develop this GUI. And other thing is app designer. Actually, earlier I was so much familiar with the guide. So I downloaded some applications by using guide. But later on, when I updated the software, and I came to know that app design, using app designer also we can develop this GUI. And you may have a question, why do we require, as we are having a guide, why do we require an app designer? It is very user friendly. Even I'll show you the both, even you can feel that. So whereas what in case of guide and all, what you need to do means, something if you want to be implemented, line by line you have to write a code for that. Whereas with respect to app designer, already by default they'll be giving some components. You can make use of those components. Simply you can drag those components and you can release in the environment, and then you can use it. Okay, I'll show you the both so that you can feel visually. By looking itself, you can feel whether you can go about guide or app designer. So as a simply, it is with respect to program, it is user friendly, app designer. And even if you are having older version of MATLAB, you can use the guide also. Okay, in case if it is not supporting, even for the older version, you can use with the guide. So latest, I think from 2016-15 onwards, this app designer is becoming a familiar. Nowadays, mostly they are using app designer. With app designer only, all the applications they are developing. Okay, what is actually app designer? App designer is an interactive development environment for designing an app. Okay, for designing an app layout and programming its behavior. It provides fully integrated version of MATLAB editor and a large set of interactive UI commands. What I mean by these words and all, once I open that app designer, you will understand it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, install the MATLAB. Now, how to open this app designer? I'm just going to show parallelly. What is the step one? Open the MATLAB software and type app designer in the command window. What is the step one to open this?